The mission of the Community Resources for Children is to provide resources for the early care and education of Napa County children. Our founding mothers and fathers grappled with some very important issues. As women began to enter the workforce in significant numbers, child care became critical. How could parents learn about their child care options? How could one become a licensed child care provider? How could child care providers make their services known to the public? On May 24, 1978, Paul Miller and Carol Kelly, President and Secretary of the Board of Directors of Rainbow Child Care Council of Napa County, Incorporated, filed the Articles of Incorporation, essentially creating Community Resources for Children as we are known today.
CRC has been a tremendous benefit to young children in Napa County, mostly as being a resource where when people need child care, when people have any needs around children, they know where they can go and they will get support and answers here. I think the services of CRC are critical. Young families need information, and this is where they can come to get information about child care and many, many other issues with parenting. Brain development, we know, is 90% formed before a child is age 5. So these first years for children are utterly critical. And CRC is able to give parents the information that helps them to make good choices around their children.
School readiness really does begin at birth. From the moment that a child is born, essential connections are forming between the neurons in their brain, and those essential connections are based on their early experiences. So every time that you read to a child, or talk to a child, or interact with a child in a quality plaything, that child is forming essential connections that will carry them throughout the rest of their life.
If you enjoy caring for children and want to work from home, family child care may be a good career choice. CRC offers licensing orientations and ongoing technical support to help you realize your dream. As a family child care provider, you will guide children in their growth and development. You will play with them, read to them, and dry their tears. You will be a teacher, caregiver, and small business owner, right in your own home. Whether you work in a child care center or operate a family child care home, you can depend on the wonderful resources at CRC to enhance the quality of the care you are providing. Pick up a curriculum kit at the toy library, call with questions about child development, or attend one of the many workshops offered throughout the year. CRC's newsletter for child care professionals offers activity ideas, child development information, as well as information on licensing, advocacy, health, safety, and nutrition. Just listen to what child care professionals have to say about their experience with Community Resources for Children.
CRC has helped me improve the quality of care in my program by the trainings they offer. I use the information on an everyday basis, and I know that I can call CRC anytime that I need advice, and they're always ready, available, and helpful.
Since I'm coming to CRC, always when I'm going back to home, I'm getting more energy and more enthusiastic to provide a good service for my kids.
As a preschool teacher, I've used the resources at CRC, anything from the lending library to positive discipline classes. When they offered the food program, I was a part of that as well.
Choosing the child care or preschool facility can be an overwhelming task for any parent. There are so many philosophies and types of programs to consider. When parents call Community Resources for Children, they are assisted by one of our friendly referral specialists. CRC's alternative payment program assists parents who need help paying for child care so that they can remain employed or in an educational program leading towards self-sufficiency.
Assistance with child care payments from CRC impacted my life and the life of my children by giving me a peace of mind on my job. It allowed me to advance in my career because I didn't have to worry about where that financial resource was coming from. I knew that it was taken care of.
Our helpful case managers work directly with parents to enroll them in a child care setting of their choice. Parents have the convenience of bringing their children with them to appointments where toys and books are available to keep little ones busy. This is what some parents have said.
I think you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you for existing. Without your program, I wouldn't be able to make it.
It's a blessing. If it wasn't for this help, I could not work full-time, and even if I could not afford to pay for daycare on my own.
Any parent who has had the mixed blessing of being bombarded with the why, what, who, and where questions understands a young child's thirst for knowledge. Their ability to absorb facts often far exceeds the ability of busy adults to provide the answers. CRC's Toy Library provides resources to help satisfy their thirst for knowledge: toys, books, videos, and curriculum kits.
Membership in the Toy Lending Library helps me bring in materials into my classroom to help further themes and learning lessons that I use with my children.
I serve on the board for CRC because I am committed to children and I believe they are our most important asset.
Thank you for taking the time to learn about community resources for children. We hope to see you soon.